I'm Anastasia Chatzka, a fashion designer with over 20 years of experience and a sewing educator. And I'm really excited you're here to share another sewing adventure with me today. Welcome to Sewing Anastasia, and today we are going to talk about beginner sewing machines. I always get so many questions when people start sewing. What sewing machine should I buy? What's a good sewing machine? What stitches does it need to have? Well, stay tuned and I'm going to fill you in on all the good stuff. If you're not already a subscriber to Sewing Anastasia, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. Also, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and following me on my sewing journey. Also, don't forget, I teach virtual sewing lessons and sewing lessons in person. You can check those out and sign up at sewinganastasia.com. When you're starting to sew, you only need 3 things on your sewing machine. You need a straight stitch, a zigzag, and a buttonhole. Everything else is kind of a bell and a whistle, and you can get away with not having it. So the very basic models are definitely gonna have those features, so make sure they do have those features when you're looking for a sewing machine. I personally love the Husqvarna Viking E10. This is the most basic sewing machine in the line, and it's mechanical, so there's no digital interface in it. When we change our different stitches, we actually just turn knobs to get to them. So it's super easy and simple to use. I just love Viking sewing machines. I've been sewing with them since I was a teenager. Can you believe that? That's like forever. The machines are so well built and they sew so smooth, and I never have any problems with tension or anything like that. So I really highly recommend trying out a Viking sewing machine. And for entry level, this one's under $200, which is amazing. One of the biggest issues you're gonna find when buying an inexpensive sewing machine is the tension. The tension can get thrown off so easy, and it can do all these crazy things and drive you crazy, and maybe you'll never sew again. And we don't want that. We want you to keep sewing. The tension never gets thrown off with this machine. It sews so smooth and so evenly, and you can sew thin fabric, you can sew heavy fabric. It sews really well over everything. So let's go over some of the features and stitches on this machine and take it for a test run. We're gonna go over a few things on the machine. Right here, these are all the stitches on the machine that we can select, so many of them. Right here is the stitch length. If we move over here, this is going to be the tension for the thread, and if we come back here, we also have tension for our foot, the pressure for our foot, which is awesome. Next, we're gonna test out a few of these stitches, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to select them. First, we're gonna try out the straight stitch that's in the center, so we need to select A. So our letters are right here in the screen, and we're just gonna take the knob at the side and keep turning it until we see A. So here's A. And now we're all ready to straight stitch. So let's put our fabric in the machine and try it out. We're gonna lower the foot and back. We're gonna stitch a few stitches and then back stitch. The back stitch is this big lever over here to the right. So forward a couple stitches, back stitch, and forward again. Look how smooth that is, going right through the machine. And I'm sewing over 2 layers of muslin. Back stitch. Beautiful. Let's lift up our foot, pull out our thread, and cut. Look how beautiful the stitches look and our back stitch. It's so nice, even on the back. Look how nice that looks. Next, we're gonna choose C, which is a zigzag stitch. So we're just gonna select it in the dial here, C, and now we're ready. Okay, let's try out our zigzag. Couple forward, and let's go backwards. Beautiful, and forward again. Backwards. Beautiful. The straight stitch and the zigzag are looking beautiful, and these are the 2 most important stitches when sewing. So that means this machine is everything you could possibly need to begin your sewing adventure. Let's try out at least one more stitch. I'm gonna try out the overlock stitch because it's just like the serger, but it doesn't cut off, and this is wonderful for finishing your edges. This stitch is in the bottom menu, and I'm going to show you how to get to those stitches. We're going to turn the dial for the stitch length until it says S1, and that's going to give us access to all these stitches here that say S1. S1, S1. Now when we turn the dial A through J, it's going to give us these stitches down here. So our overlock stitch is going to be H, so we're gonna switch it to H. And let's try it out. We're gonna put down our foot, we're gonna try a few stitches forward, and then we're gonna back stitch and come forward again. Look how beautiful our overlock stitch looks. I love it, it's so pretty. I hope you enjoyed learning about the E10. It is definitely one of my top choices for any basic sewing machine under $200. Crazy, right? And it does everything you need it to. Straight stitch, zigzag, overcast, overlock, blind hem, buttonholes. I mean, what more do you really need? Now that you know a little bit more about the sewing machine, I hope you consider it for one of your first sewing machines, or it makes a great gift to give for someone that's learning to sew. Thanks so much for watching Sewing Anastasia today. If you have any questions about the machine, leave it down below and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Also, give this video an applause, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what your favorite part was about the video down below. Also, make sure you follow me on social media on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all those other websites, so that way we can stay connected and inspired. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!